have quite a few people coming in late. I've just been informed by tech support we broke one audio link already. Want to make sure that each and every one of you had a clear audio and video feed. Can you give me an audio check, please? Audio check, please. Okay. Thank you, Queen Kathy. Greetings, Queen Nicole. Greetings, Queen Patricia. Excellent, J-Ron. Okay, great. Okay, family members, let's get right with it. Let's go ahead and look at the three major U.S. indexes, do a scan of the market as it is opened up, and then we're going to go ahead and set down the various strategies and techniques to align themselves with economic calendar reports that are going to be released this week as well. All right. Then we need to go over our reference document for this week because I have laid out for you the ER plays for this week. They're going to be pretty slim, but we're still going to get PAID this week. Okay. Off our ER residual strategies. All right. So when we come out here and we take a look here, we see, all right, we got the Dow down more than 100 points. S&P not 1%. NASDAQ not 1%. So it's not a beta day as of yet, or max 7/15 day. Now I'm going to go over this with you. Write this down on your portfolio calendars, family. On Thursday, OPEC is going to hold a special meeting because oil prices are not rising as quickly as they want them to. They want oil to be within the $40 range by mid-month of January. And so OPEC has called a special meeting, and Russia is going to attend that meeting, although they're not officially a member of OPEC. But they're going to go ahead and start really scaling back on production to take up the surplus supply of oil in the marketplace to move oil higher. This all bodes well for us. We're long in our oil positions. Channel stops dead wide. So OPEC is working in our favor on this, okay? We've been getting PAID from this, but just hang in there because we're going to make more profit. So this right here is going to occur on Thursday, that particular meeting. All right. Now we know the EIA status, petroleum status report is going to come out on Wednesday. But once again, I want you to monitor this. All right. And if anything very demonstrable comes out of this meeting on Thursday, yours truly will send a PAID alert to your cell phone. But once again, OPEC is really pushing to get that price of oil back up. They want it in the mid 40s by the mid term of June. All right. Everybody got that? Okay. So that's a salient event, a salient point that's going to be looked at on Thursday. Okay. All right. Let's continue to scroll down, take a look at a few things. Okay. We got the market down, bond should be up, and that's what we've got right there. VIX. Okay. Now, should the VIX be down? Okay. Now it's showing us up. Okay. All right. Okay, notice how I came back and I clicked on because I wanted to see, but this is still delayed. All right, that needs to be updated. But the VIX should not be down, okay, if the three major indexes are down, more specifically that Dow. All right, so that's why I took a look at that. Okay, you can't have these down and that VIX be down. The VIX should be up, and they corrected. The VIX is now up. All right? Okay. Let's continue to look. The rest of this really doesn't command our attention as far as being able to monetize intraday. But once again, we're going to lay in the cut to 10 a.m., see what actually shakes out with these three, and then govern ourselves accordingly. All right? Okay. Okay, now, let us also now go ahead and take a look at our economic calendar. Now, for those who join us for the first time, watch how I launch right off of our homepage here, okay? Scroll down, get here to Econoday, okay? Once you click on Econoday, make sure it populates to the right week and month, all right? We get paid from the four corners of the earth, so we come over here to global. These are just U.S. announcements. We come here. We click on full calendar, checking to make sure that it populates to the appropriate day and week, and it does. See right here? It is June the 1st. Now, what I'm going to do for those who join us for the first time, we do this each and every Monday. I'm going to scroll through each one of these dates, Monday through Friday. We're going to pull out the salient economic calendar reports that are going to be released this week, and I will give you the associative absolute wealth institute strategy to monetize said report. All right. Now, please open up your portfolio calendar. Portfolio calendars open, please. They should be open because we just talked about OPEC and the meeting on Thursday. All right. Okay. Now, as I indicate a particular report, write it on your portfolio calendar and highlight it. And I'm going to tell you the position to actualize or monetize, and I'm going to tell you the strategy to utilize to get paid from that report that same day. All right? By 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, in the event that report is released while the markets are closed, you will actualize or monetize it the next day that the markets are open. All right? Everybody clear? Now, we do this every Monday to set the precedence for us getting PAID throughout the balance of the week. So here we go. And we're looking at domestic and international economic calendar reports. All right. As I scroll down through here, this PMI is not going to really affect the Dow. Okay. This construction spending, here we go. Here we go. All right. Going to be released today at 10 a.m. And we're going to go ahead and look at this. I'll do this one live for you today in just a few minutes. Now, when it comes out at 10 a.m., okay, we already know what they're expecting the numbers to be. All right. Now, if the numbers come out and they are higher than expected consensus range numbers, then we're going to go to our construction ETFs and implement our absolute wealth to holding strategy against them. Keep it in mind, micro moves macro. Now, our two positions of choice in this order are ITB, okay, and XHB. You go ITB first, and then you hit them with our holding strategy. And I'm going to do this after 10 a.m. in just a few minutes. In about 19 minutes, we'll come back and we'll walk through this, see if we can exercise or monetize this position to get PAID before 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. Please look and see and do exactly what I do. Don't add or subtract, okay? And we'll be able to see whether or not we can get paid by 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time from this particular position, okay? And that's strategy. All right, so we're going to come back and do this one. All right, in the meantime, in between time, let's go ahead and look at the rest of the week, all right? This is going to tie into a report that's going to be released on Wednesday as well. I'll show you that in just a second. All right, come right here, motor vehicle sales. Easy money. Easy money, okay. These are the numbers. If the numbers come out above this, okay, you come here. All right, do a drill down for a call option. You come here. Do a drill down for a call option, okay? Those are the two that are the easiest, okay? Now, you've got Chrysler and some others and Ferrari and some others in there, but these are the two that you really need to go to get PAID from, all right? So you go Ford, you go GM, okay? You kick it. Now, this report is going to be released at 4 o'clock in the morning. See right there? 4 o'clock in the morning tomorrow morning. So when the opening bell rings at 9:30, you already going to know what the numbers are. Okay? So there's no way you can miss on this one. Now, I still say exercise caution and wait to 10 a.m. Because if this market throws you a curveball and you jumped out there at 9:30 because this report came out at 4 and you already know the answers to the test, so you're going to go out there and jump at 9:30, take your position. All right now. Get cute if you want to. Wait to 10 a.m. Then come in, do your drill down, and govern yourself accordingly. Okay? Off of what two positions? What two positions? There you go, Queen Zenobi. Greetings, Queen. What? There you go, Kathy. There you go, Queen Jacqueline. There you go, Maurice. There you go, Ezekiel. Ford. Write this down, everybody. This is easy money now. Ford and GM. So you're going to go GM and you're going to go Ford. There you go, Michael. Everybody clear on this? All right, now, are we going to be in these positions after the market closes? Yes or no? There you go, Sonoma. There you go, Kamisha. The answer is no. Okay? There you go, Ron. Ron, you coming along, brother. I'm proud of you, King. There you go, Jeffrey. There you go, King Elder, Kevin Rice. All right? The answer is no. Now listen, until further notice, unless I specifically indicate otherwise, everything we're doing now is intraday. We're in, we're out. We're in and out. You see how fickle the market is, all right? And all this craziness that's going on in society right now that's having an existential effect on the markets themselves. Do not, I repeat, do not go long on any positions unless you receive notification to doing that, okay? Excellent, okay? All right, great. Intraday on. We're making plenty of money. All praises be to the ancestors and the creator by doing this, so let's don't rock the boat. Okay? All right. Good, good, good. Okay, let's go back. So we're good. And you should be writing this down on your portfolio calendars now, okay? Put it down. All right, we're into Tuesday. Okay, we come down. Don't worry about the Japanese composite, the PMI. We can stay closer to home. Usually, if the global markets were a little bit more stable, we'd reach out and touch this one to monetize here and here across our Japanese and Chinese ETFs, but we don't need to do that. We can just stay close to home and continue to get paid handsomely. All right? Coming over here to Wednesday. All right? If you scroll down here, there's the mortgage applications. Now listen, all of you that have been in the virtual trader room for the last 6 months or so, you know how easy it is. Every Wednesday we get paid from this. Now, this right here will piggyback off this, as I mentioned earlier. If construction spending is up, that is because mortgage applications are up. Construction spending will not be up and mortgage applications be down. That doesn't make sense. Construction spending is up because people are buying more houses. Therefore, more and more people apply for applications. Or if construction spending is down, that means less people are buying houses and mortgage applications are down. Now, once again, note the time that it is released. 7 o'clock in the morning, beloved. That's giveaway money. Market and open to 9:30. So we bounce out. If the numbers are higher, okay, you do your drill down for a call option. If the numbers are lower, you do your drill down for a put option on the same two positions. ITB, come back and do your holding strategies, get paid multiple times, micro moving macro, indexing off 0.50, 0.50, and come back and hit XHB, okay, as a secondary position, once again, indexing off of 0.50. We clear on this? Easy week. All praises be to the ancestors and the creator and get paid. All you got to do is hear and listen and look and see. All right? This too should be written down on your portfolio calendars, beloved. Okay? All right. Bounce on down. Don't worry about this. All this is going to be baked into the market. All right? The ADP employment report. So don't worry about that. PMI also. All right. Here's that EIA petroleum status report I was speaking about earlier. Okay. Once again, don't go into it with any preconceived notions. All right. Let the market, as Ray Charles says, do what it do. Now listen, if the barrel number is higher, oil price will go down. People get this wrong all the time. I don't know why. All right. If the barrel number is lower, oil prices will be up. Now let me pause. Do you get that? Because this comes out at 10:30 in the morning. There you go, King L. King L is reminding everybody, if the barrels are up, that means there's more supply than demand. Therefore, oil prices will go down. If barrels are down, that means there's more demand than supply. Therefore, oil prices will go up. Thank you, Queen Tamara. Queen Tamara is reminding everybody of the same thing. Everybody got this? Now, family, there's absolutely, positively no excuse not to get paid from this. This is elementary. All right? Now, positions you want to go to. You want to go here. All right? Come out here and rock this position. And you've got a whole list of other oil-related positions that I've given you. Okay? Govern yourself accordingly. So, oil prices up, call options. Oil prices down, put options. Index offer 0.50 right here. So you don't proceed and take the position, whether it's a call or a put, unless you're indexing here off of 0.50. We clear? All right. Yeah, I agree. It's going to be another great week. That's right. All right. We come off of our oil right here. Let's move over to Thursday. Everybody caught up with me so far on your portfolio calendar? We're down to Thursday now. All right, here we go. As we scroll down through here, jobless claims going to already be built into the market. Okay, don't worry about that. Don't worry about natural gas. Leave that alone. Okay, we did well during the winter, the colder months with regards to that. And there's nothing really else down here that commands our attention on Thursday. Roll over to Friday. Roll over to Friday. Okay, don't worry about this. Once again, already baked into the market. This right here will tie into your oil-related positions over here. Okay? And don't worry about consumer credit. That's not easily monetizable. We can't create charge off margin to get paid from that. Okay. Now, is everybody caught up? We're good on our economic calendar reports and the associative positions and strategies to monetize them this week. As we depart from our economic calendar report, I ask once again, beloved, are these plays intraday plays, which means we're in and out the same day, or do we let some positions stay and we roll over to the next day? There you go. Yep, there you go, family members. There you go, Valeria, and everybody else. These are intraday plays. We get in, we get out. Get in, get out. Okay, hold on. Got to go over a couple of things. Let's review here a little bit. You never can review too much. If we're going in and out, and these are intraday plays, all right? I got a call option, front side water table, going in the water table, 11:15. What do I do with my trailing stop? There you go, Queen Jacqueline. There you go, King L. There you go, Kathy. There you go, Devon. There you go, Tamara. There you go, Michael. I tighten up my trailing stop. Oh, wait a minute. Who said why? Queen Valeria, you know better than that. Who else said why? Queen Valeria, there you go. Tighten. You know the answer to that question. All right? So for those of you that are new to the family, what the family members are saying, if you got a call option, you going in the water table. Water table is from when? Listen to family members. The elders are teaching now. Elders. When does water table occur? There you go, King James. There you go, King Jeffrey. There you go, Queen Deborah. Peace and blessings, Queen. Sending you positive energy and light, Queen. There you go, King Orion. 11:15 to 12:45. Okay? New family members, write this down now. The elders helping you out. 11:15, 12:45. Okay? We go in the water table. When we say water table, the market's going to pull back. Okay? It tends to do so. Now, if you're in a call option and your position pulls back, that means your profits on your call option, all right, are going to decrease. They're going to pull back too. So to stop that, because we don't give any money back, when we go on the water table, knowing that the positions have the propensity to pull back, we tighten up our trailing stop. Okay? To maintain the balance of the majority of our profits. Everybody with me? All right. Now, when we get on the back side of the water table, you got your call option, you tighten it up going into water table. You're on the back side of the water table. All right. What do you do with your trailing stop? There you go, King Orion. There you go, Anthony. You leave that trailing stop alone. Don't widen that trailing stop back up. Because if the call option continues to rise, that trailing stop's going to move up with it. Okay? So you don't need to touch it again. Leave it alone. Everybody clear on the call option. Okay? All right, great. Now somebody just said, my platform doesn't let me modify my bid once it's placed. That's BS. That's BS. You can modify your trailing stop at any time for no additional cost. So you need to pick up the phone and call your platform. Tell them that you need to be able to modify, okay, your trailing stop at any given time. That's par for the course. And in the event they talk out the side of the neck, then you need to be thinking about getting another platform, shouldn't you? Because you've got to be able to adjust that trailing stop. Now, the arduous way to do that is to go back in, manually adjust it, come back out, and all that kind of stuff. All right, or you got to call in. No, you need to be thinking about it's simple. Just go somewhere else. All right, because you shouldn't have to come back out, then re-enter the order with an adjusted trailing stop. You know, that's foolishness. You clear on that? Now, let me say this to you too. When you call in, and see, and this is why everybody needs to come into the virtual trading room so we can discuss problems that you may be having with your platforms, and I can give you possible solutions. All right. Let's say your platform is not letting you adjust your trailing stop, like the Queen just said, or whoever the person was. Okay. Then what you do is the following: you call in. All right. Now, ask for what is called a Series 4 broker. A Series 4 broker is a specialist with options. He or she has options license. All right. Everybody answers the phone does not necessarily have option license. They may be Series 6, 7, or 8. All right. Now, for every Series 6, 7, or 8 that's working at one of the brokerage firms, for every 10, there may be one Series 4. So Series 4 person is a specialist in options. So you may have to wait longer, and you know when you're calling in now to the brokerage firms, you have to wait forever because of the COVID-19 thing. So just weigh the pros and cons, okay? You know, you may get on the phone with the Series 4 after being on hold for an hour just for that person to say, you know what? We don't allow, trailing stops or orders to be modified once originally placed. But then, hell, you need to go somewhere else anyway. Okay, so just make the cognitive decision as to time value of money, whether or not you want to keep going through this, and how this is going to impede you. Because one of the things that is so important about our strategy and techniques is we move quick, okay, based upon the market conditions, and we stay out in front. So you've got to be able to adjust your trailing stops. Okay? All right, and I'm sorry that you're going through that. All right, great. Okay. So now, put option. Got to put option. Front side of the water table, rolling in the water table. What do I do with my trailing stop? Just went over the call line. There you go, Kathy. Thought I fooled you. There you go, King L. Glad I asked this question. Okay. All right, now, family, think along with me. Many of you are saying, widen your trailing stop. Okay, there you go, Ori. Didn't fool you. Family, if you got a put option, and the put option is paying you, and you're on the front side of the water, there you go, Hugh, and you're on the front side of the water table, leave it alone. Why would you widen it or tighten it? Because if you go to the water table and the position pulls back even more, the underlying position pulls back even more, guess what's going to happen? Your trailing stop's going to rise even more. So if you have a put option and you on the front side of the water table and the put option is paying you, leave it alone. Family, you got to make these distinctions between that call and that put and how to adjust them going in the water table. Y'all got it? All right. Now, however, pay special attention to this. You got a put option. You coming out on the back side of the water table at 12:45. What you gonna do with your trailing stop? Let me repeat. I got a put option, which I did not adjust the trailing stop on, going in the water table because my put option was paying me. Now I come out on the back side of the water table at 12:45. What do I do with that put option? Here we go. Jeff, there you go, Jeff. There you go, Hughes. There you go, Patrick. There you go, Valeria. Valeria, stop it. There it is. Hold on. Stop, everybody. Valeria, you and I out front. Now you got your license. Now I want you to think about this now, Queen. You got a put option that's paying you. You come out on the backside of the water table. What you gonna do with your trailing stop? Everybody else stand down. Queen Valeria. No. There you go. You're gonna tighten it. There you go. Now you're brilliant. You've already gotten your license. Think through these things now. All right, little things like this. This is why we come in here, steel sharp and steel. I'm proud of you, Queen. You caught yourself. See, family, little things like this. When we forget the little things, it has a big effect on our profits. That's why I keep going over these things over and over and over again. You're welcome, Queen. You know I appreciate love you. We go over this over and over and over again because you can't do it enough. All right? But it's just like, okay, there you go, Queen Jacqueline. Queen Jacqueline said, Queen Valeria, that was the little thing that got her too. And Queen Jacqueline's been a Wealth Institute for years now. All right? So, you know, it's a process. It's a process. It's just like with martial arts or martial science fighting when we spar. If I don't see that punch one time, I get knocked the hell out. So that's every time I got to be looking, okay? Same thing. When you come out here to trade and invest, you got to constantly be looking. Look, don't take for granted that a position is going to do a certain thing or you automatically can do this because it worked the last time. No. Every day we come out here and train. Every day we come out here and trade. Every day we come out here and look and see and hear and listen. We're looking and seeing and hearing and listening to what's presented that day, not what was presented yesterday or what we think is going to be presented tomorrow. Okay? Because each day presents a unique set of circumstances upon which we're going to get PAID. All right? Okay. All right. So we're clear on what we're going to do with our calls. We're clear on what we're going to do with our puts. Okay? Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, somebody just sent across a testimonial, says, and then we got to go back. We're going to do a drill down on construction spending. It says, Doc, thanks again on DKNG. info. I went long to an August expiration, bought at $266. It's now trading at $910. Trailing stop still holding. All praises to the ancestors and the creator. Amen, King. Let me see who sent this across. That's King Dean. There you go, King Dean. Excellent. Get PAID, buddy. Now, if you got more than one King, everybody listen up. King Dean, you and I out front, buddy. Now, if you got more than one contract, all right, buddy, sell off one, let the other one ride, okay? Let the trailing stop do its thing. All right? Now, if you have just one trailing stop, just one contract, make sure that trailing stop is tight. All right? Is that a call option on that one that you took? Everybody listen up. You got a call option on that one, buddy? King Dean? Okay, you got a call option. Okay. So, buddy, check it. When we come out here, give me the position again. I need to check the beta. Everybody listen up. I need to check the beta. Give me that position again, brother. What was it? Everybody stay with me. King Dean. DKNT, thank you, King. All right, let's analyze this thing together. Now, this is one of the sports betting plays. Okay, sports betting plays. All right, that I gave last week. Now, you see, that's way up more than 0.50. He getting paid out the kazoo. Now, notice how smart he is on this. He went out August because I indicated that the casinos are going to start opening back up in Vegas this month. And they're going to start opening up around the world, and sports betting is going to pick up. So he's doing the right thing. He's getting out in front. Now, watch my drill down on this. All right, King Dean, you and I. All right, you got a $40 call? Okay. He said he got a $40 call. Okay, King. Thank you, brother. Let's rock this thing together. Now, when I come out, it hit a 52-week high. King Dean, tighten up that damn trailing stop, because the only way people get PAID is what? When they sell the clothes. So now, watch what I do, King Dean. I come down. I check my volume. I got volume. I'm on the front side of the water table. I got a call. Volume today is out of and above volume per day. I see why you getting PAID from $200 to $900, brother. All right, now watch. I come out. I got a 52-week high. I know they're going to sell this damn thing off. All right. Notice the facing pattern, brother. See right there? So that's the intraday high. It ain't going to break this. That's your facing pattern. Every time it gets there, they're going to come in, the market makers, aka bookies, going to sell it off. Okay? So now watch. I kick back out. Now I want to go. Now watch this, King Dean. Go to the 1 month. I want to see the projected. See it? That's what I wanted to see. All that's actualized profit. They coming to get that goddamn, that money, buddy. They ain't going to let that stay in there. Okay? The only way they're going to get that money is what? They got to sell the clothes. So, brother, tighten up that damn trailing stop. Where you got your trailing stop set now? Oh, this is a wonderful live analysis. Where your trailing stop at, brother? Talk to me. Send it to me. Come out here and check your $40 August call. This is why you come in the virtual trading room, my brothers and sisters, kings and queens, so we can rock just like this. We can show you better than we can tell you. King Dean sitting right here, okay, with this $40 call. All right? I don't want that. Hold on. Okay, there he is. Watch now. King D's getting PAID. All right? Okay? Now, that's the day's range at 950 intraday high. See where it hit? Sold off. He's on the front side of the water table. See, that's the 950 right there. 930, 950. Okay, now King Dean. This is what I want you to do, brother. We can't let this thing fall down here and you lose that money coming off that 52-week high. I need you to tighten up that damn trailing stop, especially because you got that call on the board. Look how, man, you up like crazy. See right here? Especially since you're on the front side of the water table. Don't give back that money, my brother. Tighten up that damn trail stop going to the water table. If it's triggered, hell, you're up. What? 2, 3, yep, 3 to 400%. So go ahead and use the weapons in your arsenal. Okay? So please don't give back that money. Don't get cute. You've been blessed. All right. By utilizing our strategy and techniques, you know exactly what you're doing. You're in command. All right. Stay there. Okay. And thank you for sharing that testimonial, brother, so everybody can see that. Queen Jacqueline said, thank you, King Dean, for sharing. There you go. There you go. And for those of you that recently joined the Wealth Institute family, this is how we do it here. All right. Queen Valeria said, that was great. All right. We go back and each one teaches one. All right. We learn as a village and as individual family members. All right. So King Dean gonna go back, put that trail stop up under him, and he's locked and loaded. All right. Because they're coming back to get this money. Now, did everybody see how I went back to 1 month so I could see how the position had been, the trajectory of the position? And then when I go back and I look and I saw, okay, look, this is what they're doing. The position had been naturally going straight up. Then I know, that combined with this damn, look, see that right there? Did I call it or what? Did I call it or what? See live, see on the screen? How the hell I knew that was going to fall like that? Because I know what we're doing. See that right there? Coming off of that high. Right here. Real time. That's what you're looking at. There's no way we could have planned this. That's how we trade and invest. That's how we get PAID. That's why we don't give money back to the market. Place that channel stop right here. That damn thing trigger. Bam. He keep his money. He ain't giving it back when it falls right here. Because when he goes in the water table, it has to turn around and what? Regain this, all right, just for him to break even? Hell no. We ain't no chumps, no suckers. We came back out here. This is wonderful. All praises be to the ancestors and the creator. Now, let me tell you how I knew that was going to happen. Family, if I come out here, elders, help me out. The only way anybody, Warren Buffett, Carl Icahn, you, me, get PAID trading and investing is when we sell the close. And when positions are sold off in Mass City, the position has to go down. Okay? So now if I'm sitting here, all right, King Dean said $900. There you go, is my sell the close. There you go, my brother. All right? Off a $200 and something investment. That's my king. Now, check this. If I'm sitting here, family, you see that face, and didn't I tell you it ain't going to go no higher than this? You see it settle back off. It got just slightly higher, sold back off. How did I know that when I'm sitting here looking at it over here? I'll tell you how I know. When I see this right here. Now, think about this. We do the drill down, our wonderful drill down. I see I got volume today that exceeds volume per day. I'm sitting there watching what they're doing. I see it hits a 52-week high. Now I come back out here and I check to see how long these people been holding money, waiting for it to rise, and I see this. Now, if you've been waiting this long for a month and the position here right here, you're going to sit there and let the money stay there and then hit a 52-week high. You know, to the no, you're going to sell off too. Come get your money. So I see this right here. I said, they come to get that money because they hit a 52-week high. We have something called a 52-week high strategy. Okay? So, no, sir, King Mac, that's not shadowing so much as our 52-week high. And you can say I'm doing a little shadowing strategy on this as well, but mostly my 52-week high I'm looking at strategy. Okay? And then when I sit there and look at that, I said, we just talked about this. We got a call option. 52-week high. Although it's 10-14, he's going towards water table 11-15. King Dean ain't stupid. He said, I got all this money. I'm not leaving my channel stops wide so the thing can go down and then I gotta hope it goes back up? No. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tighten up my trailing stop, and if these fools come in and sell off to get their profits, which it looks like, I don't blame them if they did. Guess what? I'm going to trigger, and I'm going to keep the majority of my profits. Bravo, King Dean. You saw it live. Any questions on this? See, family, come on now. This is how you earn while you learn. If you got any questions, ask so that King Dean and I can go over them with you. You're looking at this. This is real money. This ain't no monopoly money. This brother just got paid, okay, from $200 to $900 doing exactly what we train to do. Don't need a PhD. Don't need to know about no stochastic, MACD, Bollinger Ranges, Head and Shoulders, okay, none of that. Okay, he just knows how to trade and invest like the best of them and getting better day by day. Okay? All right, somebody just sent across a question that said, can I what? Or thank you, King Dean. That's very kind of what you said. So honored to be your servant. Okay? All right. Wonderful. Okay. Now, Queen Kamisha said, all right, great question. Everybody listen up. Queen Kamisha said, what made him take an August option? Okay? What made him take an August option? All right. He's thinking ahead. Listen. If the casinos I told you last week, see, he moved off of the information I gave last week about positions to get you PAID from the casino and betting, sports betting. Okay, I talked about it on the radio broadcast. All right, now listen. If they're just opening up this month and they're going to continue to open up more and more, then he picked not June, okay? He picked further out. He could have picked July, but he chose August, which makes good sense because that's staying out in front of the markets and letting the casinos and the fervor of betting and sports betting across DraftKings, which is non-casino based, all betting will increase. So he chose August as an index time frame to get out in front, and it's working out for him handsomely. Okay. Now, other things could have come into play, like what was the cost of an August position versus a June or July position, et cetera, et cetera. Mic check one. Can you hear me, family? Just had another 100 and some odd people come on. All right, coming in late. Okay, thank you. So when King Dean looked at all the parameters and then looked at parameters that are specific to him, he chose August, which was intelligent, as you see. He got paid out the kazoo and utilized our strategy and technique. Okay? Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, wonderful, wonderful. Okay. All right, now, let's go ahead and let's analyze this report right here, construction spending. All right, now watch what I do. And I don't give a darn whether or not the construction spending report is up or down. Doesn't make any difference. We're going to do our drill down, and if we're going to actualize it, we're going to monetize by 4 o'clock. Watch this. I come out. All right? I want to see the report. It's down. See right there? So ITB and XHB should be down, but that doesn't necessarily mean they will be down. Okay? There you go, King Mike. Emphasis on should be down. All right? So watch this. I come out. I go ITB. Index 0.50. Now, 1019, this damn thing went straight up. Now, it should be down. Watch this. But I want to show you something else up on there. On the year to date, on the monthly change is down. But the market, for some reason, is being optimistic, thinking this coronavirus thing is going to stabilize and subside. And they're going off of the year-over-year change. The year-over-year change is up. So for last month, it's down. The year-over-year is up. Now, see, let me hold on. When you have divergence between the two here, divergence means they're opposite. They're not both moving the same way. They're not both up. One's up and one's down. On the year-to-year change, this one right here is what the market makers are looking at as being more optimistic. This is just month to month over the last month. So they're saying they're thinking that housing is going to pick up going into the spring and summer months. Now, let me pause. Do you get this? So they're saying, yes, month to month, last month, yeah, the numbers were down. But we think with all the ongoing vaccine research, people, all 50 states now back open to some degree. We're going into the peak selling season for real estate, et cetera, et cetera. Mortgages are at, historic lows. Year over year, we think that construction spending is going to increase. So when we come back out, now if this was convergence, negative here, then it would be negative on that ITB and XHB should be. If it was positive here, then it should be positive on that XHB and ITB. But notice, we don't care. We just come out here and we look. When we see this right here, all right, next thing we do is what? Is that more than, I get into my drill down. Is that more than 0.50? Yes, it is. Check it. Don't have volume. Can it be careful? Because if it looks like it's going to be a call option, it looks like it's going to be, okay, as we do our holding strategy and get paid 3 times possibly on this, we got to, like we're going back earlier with Queen Valeria and others, we got a call option going in the water table. We're going to tighten up that damn thing if we take it now. So we come back out. Now, if it's at 43, all right, call option. I want to be at or below. Watch me. But first of all, let me do my holdings. I want to prove to you. All right. The top 2 most heavily weighted positions are going to be up. Micro, move, and macro. Watch this. That's more than 0.50. Watch how I move. They cannot be down. DHI has to be up. It cannot be down. And it's going to be up more than 0.50 too. Bam. How did I know that before I click on it? Got it? Next. Lennar, LEN has to be up. It cannot be down. And it's going to be up more than 0.50 too. Bam. They're going to mess around and let me get paid 3 times off this position by 4 o'clock. DHI, LNI, and then ITB. Now, because those 2 are up more than 0.50, they mandate and make this one go up. Micro moves macro. Now, let's pause. Does anybody not understand and understand what I'm showing you real time? Now, I beseech you, you go anywhere on this globe and find anybody else that will show you how to do this real time. Anybody can talk to you after it's done. Okay? Anybody can predict what's happened in the past by looking in the rearview mirror. We show you real time. All right, now, Let's go to work and drill down and get paid. Now, when I come off of this one, okay, I got to look and see if I can get a call option on this damn thing. Now, I see I got room to run off the 52-week high. This is today. This is 52-week high. Okay? Now, I come here to option. Now, if it's at 43, watch how I move now. See that facing right there? Now, listen to me carefully. There's nothing that's making this sell off but profit taking. And a damn thing changed since 10 o'clock when they released that report, then now. Okay? None of the analytics. That's pure profit taking. All right? So at the end of the day, okay, Queen Patricia, don't ask me anything like that in the middle of virtual trade room. You send me a separate email, all right? And tech support has gotten your email, all right? We're in the middle of trade. Now, here we go. This is selling off because that's profit taking. Okay? Now, what we want to do is we want to make sure that if this thing is pulling down, watch what I do. Okay? When I come out here and I check my option chain, if it's at 43, first thing, get off of the 5th. Get down to the 3rd Friday here. All right? Next thing I do is I look at the last. If it's at 43, I want to be at or below. And thank you so much, Queen Patricia. We really appreciate what you did. And Bill Sukup is all over that. All right? Thank you, Queen. That's very kind of you. All right, so now here we go. It's at 43. Now, when I come down here and I check at 43, okay, and it's at 43.94, so I want to go 43.50. When I come right here and I check, I gotta see if I can move on it. This is wrong. It is not 358. So they haven't updated the screens. So you pick up the phone, you call your broker. You want to get the latch or go to your own platform and pull it up. Because you may have to wait forever because of coronavirus thing if you try to talk to one of your brokers on your platform. And get the last on that ITB 4350 call. All right? But now listen to this. Hold on. If I know that the position is moving the underlying position, watch this now. If I know ITB proper, watch this. I want to show you something. Watch this. It's selling off right here just because it's nothing more than profit taking. And I know I'm going to the water table, and it's not any analytics that are pulling this position down. It's just profit taking. And I know when a call or any position tends to go in the water table, it's going to pull down. When would I go in and take my call option? Would I take it now or would I wait the water table? There you go, Kathy. There you go, Queen Joanne. Greetings, Queen. There you go, Facero. There you go, Ezekiel. You wait to water table. Do we get it? Now, come on, come on. If you don't understand and understand why the elders are saying wait the water table, let's go over this now because this is vitally important. You get a sweetheart of a deal like this where you can knock them in the head 3 times and get paid by 4. You got to understand and understand what everybody's saying. Greetings, Queen Joanne. Okay? The reason the elders are saying wait the water table is this. Everything's in our favor. We got a position that is rising off an economic calendar report. We've got convergence on our micro positions that DHI and LEN on the ITB macro position, which is the ETF. Micro is moving the macro. Okay? Now, we see the straight run up from the time the position opened up at 9:30. Right here, 10 a.m., when the position, 10:02, when the position, when the report was released, it went straight up even more. We see all the things we train about happening here. We see people that are doing nothing but taking profits. All of this actualized profit. They're getting their money. Can't be mad at them for that. So there's nothing from an analytical standpoint that is causing the position to sell off right here. That's pure profit taking. So when it goes in the water table and it pulls down, that means that call option that was applicable all through here is going to be applicable when it pulls down the water table by preponderance, and we take it at the cheaper price point. The same fundamentals that ran it up from here will run it back up here when we come out of the water table. And when it runs back up, people will engage in profit taking again. Now, when they engage in profit taking again, this go around, guess what? We're going to have the trailer stop tucked up under us. So when they come to get their money and the position sells off, too late. We'll keep our arbitrage from where we bought it at the cheaper price during water table and where we sell it at when they start trying to sell off again on the backside of the water table after 12:45. Trailer stop tucked up under us. And it will trigger to maintain our profits. Does anybody not get that? Booyah. Done and done. You're paid by 4. Notice all of the numerous things that we're doing from our actual Wall Street training to make sure that we actualize our profits and monetize on the back end. Now, let me say something to you. My elders would get this. Some of you newcomers may not. But guess what? Going in the water table, we actually want to see that damn thing pull down here. You say, well, no, Dr. It'll be pulling back our profit. No, I said it ain't nothing but profit taking right here. It ain't got nothing to do with the analytics. It's going to rise back up on the backside. There you go, King Mike, because the fundamentals haven't changed. That ain't a number of people coming to get their money. They got to sell the clothes and the position has to move down. That's fine. So when we buy it down here, it's going to be cheaper as a call option. And because the fundamentals haven't changed, that thing going to go right back up. That's called arbitrage off margin. That's profit. Trailer stop tucked up under it. So if they sell off again, boop, trailer stop going to trigger. We keep all the money. Y'all get that? See, family member, this is some serious, high potent trading and investing we're doing right here. We're not playing with Wall Street. We go take the money. Okay? King Mike Palmer said, thank you, Mike. He says this, and this is very important. Buy the call at a discount during water table. That's it. We clear on this. Queen Veronica, you okay? Willie Johnson, Thurman Smith, you might acquire King Thurman. Shauna, you okay? Queen Pam, Queen Nicole, Mike Lewis, Marcus Moses, Kendall Hallman, Johnny Purdue, Gatekeeper Jared Gibbons. Why are you so quiet, brother? You all right? Queen Joanne, King Jamal, JR, Queen Deborah, you okay? King Chester, Anthony, King Al Henderson, King Elder, Al Sims, King Elder Al Henderson. Everybody all right out there? This is very important now. We're talking about straight money. King Terrell. All right. Excellent now. And we move like this consistently. Don't change anything. All right, we don't have to get cute. We're getting paid like crazy. Okay, somebody asked a question. If we wanted to get a put option, should we wait till for a discount when the position is up? A put option on this position? You wouldn't get no put option on this position. Or you just saying in general, if we want to get a put option, should we wait till for a discount for the position go up? If you got your put option on the front side of the water table, you gonna leave, or you saying in general? Okay, yeah, okay, I got you, King Amos. Look, we don't take put options during water table time because they're gonna be more expensive. Okay, so you want to take your put option on the back side of the water table, all right, or even on the front option. You don't want to take it inside the water table because it's going to be more expensive because the underlying position is going to pull back anyway. Then it's going to be more expensive because it's going to cause the put option to rise. You don't want to do that then. I got you, King. Thanks. Okay, thanks for asking that question. Got you. Okay. Everybody clear? I agree. It's going to be another great week. All praise be to the ancestors and the Creator. All right. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. We're not finished, family. We got a reference document locked and loaded for you for this week. Okay. Once again, we're going to utilize our Actual Wealth Student ER residual strategy for the balance of this week on all these positions. Continue to do that until further notice. Does anybody need any clarity on our Actual Wealth Student ER residual strategy? I know we got a lot of newcomers, new family members that have joined us, and we want to say peace and blessing be upon each and every one of you. Look forward to being your servants. But if anybody needs any clarity on our ER residual strategy, because I'm telling you, it's a killer. Boy, it will get you paid. All right. If you need any clarity on that, please ask now, specifically what you need clarity upon, and we'll go over it. Okay. All right. I'm about to show you how to do it live because we have some that have released their ER today before the market open. So please watch how I move now. Okay. And you get to the point where you'll be able to move just like I'm moving quickly to rule in or rule out a position. All right. Now watch. I'm going to walk down. Oh, by the way, every one of these positions are optional. I've already screened them for you. Now, when you see BMO, that means before the market opens. AMC means after the market closes. If it says BMO, you can actualize and monetize it that same day upon completion of the appropriate drill down. If it says AMC, you actualize or monetize it the next day that the market is open. Everybody got that? All right. Now watch how I move. And watch how quickly I can rule in and move. Great, Queen Joanne. I can move in and out of a position. I can rule it in and rule it out. I don't have to waste a lot of time. All right, watch this. We're going to rock down ATHM. All right? ATHM. Now, when I look at this one, I immediately go into drill down mode. Bang. That more than 0.50? It is. Great. Kick it. Come down. I'm looking. Now, if it is down, I'm checking first thing, I'm eyeing how close is it to its 52-week low. If it was up, how close is it to its 52-week high? So I'm looking at how close it is to the 52-week low. It's got margin to go down even further. Okay, I'm cool. Now, drill down. Checking it. Check my volume. This is the volume per day over the last 3 months. This is the volume today. I don't have volume. Kenneth, be careful. Continue my drill down. I come up. Earnings date, I confirm it. It was indeed today. I'm kicking. I'm looking. I come over. Is it optional? If it's at 75 and I'm looking at doing the drill down for a put option, I go the next strike price higher on the put. If it's a call, I go at or below the last. Put one above. It's sitting at 75. I come over here. I get out on options. I want to go 76 or above. Now, there it is. It populated to the right. Option chain, the third Friday of the month right here. June. Now, once again, if it's at 75, I want to go to the next strike price higher. I click down. Now, It's a 75.01. It's sitting on the damn cusp right there. Because see, if you look at it at 75, it's already up 19. Now, technically, I need to be out here at 80 because I got to go one above. All right? Now, watch this. I got to look at the option position to see whether or not I can actualize it. Now, when I see that volume sitting at 1, it's not 10 or above, I know it's going to be flat. And I can't take it. When I come look at it, days range, is that flat at 6? It's flat at 6. Now, this time is way off. You have to go to your platform to check it. All right? Make sure it's accurate. But always know, listen now, everybody. If this volume is 10 or less, and sometimes 12, all right, this is going to be flat. When it's flat, don't take the position because you got to have the position moving. It has to be traded. If it's flat, okay, that's a waste of time and money. The other thing is, if this number, the volume and the open interest number are the same, that's called par. When a position is at par, P-A-R, write that down in your notes, new family members. This will be flat again, and you will not take the position. Everybody with me so far? Okay, King Jared said he went to his platform, and it is indeed it's at 6. King Jared, is it flat there? And King Mike, well, hold on. It's flat there? Okay, King Jared, like trusted gatekeeper, check. So it is indeed flat. Like I said, you can't take the position. And I don't give a darn what this looks like. And he said, wow, okay, I'm going to go ahead and get that money. Or I see it's down, so I'm just going to go ahead and short the position real quick and take it. Okay, it's more than 0.50 down. No, do I drill down? So just that quick, you can see, that's not the one for us. Okay, fine, no problem. Come back out. Go to the next one, BITA. Let's do it. Now, I'm going to do this one quicker, show you how fast you can do it. Come out, BITA, bam. Check it. Up, more than 0.50. Roger that. Check it. Coming down. Check my volume. Don't have volume. Tend to be careful. ER is indeed today, not tomorrow. Come back out. At 13, I want to be at or below on the call. Kick it. Come over. Don't see the option? Click on the dots. See my option chain. I want June the 19th. Make sure it populates. It's populated June 19th. 13 is my number at 1250. That is at 3. It's not, I can't trade it. Volume at 3, it is flat, just like I damn said. All right, kick back. Check with my platform to double confirm because that time is off, but it is more than likely right because that volume at 3 is flat. All right, leave it alone. Kick back, come down. Once again, FLR, my next position before the market opens. Rock it over, come back over, FLR. This is all you got to do every day, family members. Walk down. More than 0.50, it is. Rock it, Kenneth. Come back over. All right? How close is this 52-week high? Way off the 52-week high. Got margin right here. Don't have volume. Kenneth, be careful. Come back over. 12. Call option, I want to be 12 or lower. Come back in. Give me the 19th, June. Don't see the 5th. I don't want that one. I want the 19th. Rocker right here, 3rd Friday of the month. Index off the 3rd Friday. All right, once again, it's at 12. I want to be at or below. Here we are, right 12, right here. All right, that's 19. That's above 10, is it not? Come back over. Come back in. 11:30. It ain't no 11:38, man. It's 10:44. All right, got to pick up the phone, call your broker, because this is not right. This is not right. It's not 11:38. So you have to call your platform to get the accurate number. Okay? Now, once you get that accurate number, you got to find out where the last is. Now, wherever the last is, then once you find out the number where the last is, you come back and find out the intraday high. The differential between the last and the intraday high, that would tell you the capability or where this position could possibly go before 4 o'clock. Now, in this particular instance, this is everything multiplied or divided. Let's say these numbers were right that I'm looking at, all right? Let's say the last is at 94. Let's just make believe this was accurate. It was 94. And this is at 1. Everything is multiplied or divided by 100 when you're dealing with options. So that means this position would cost me $94 to get in, and it's only gotten as high as $100. So the question then becomes, Kenneth, do you want to go ahead and park $94 in a position to make $6, $100? There you go, Queen Jacqueline. No, I can do a little bit better than that. Okay? So I can put that $94 and deploy it somewhere else to make more money. But that's the individual decision. Some of y'all be like, well, you know, I'll take $6. Well, I won't. So you have to make, whoa, it just updated. See right there? It just updated. Okay. It's still 15 minutes off, but it just updated. So it's at 119. See right there? Okay. Love doing this live. So now, if it's at 119, hold on. And the intraday high, look, you see the volume go to 1? There you go. This is why you come in here live. They updated the screen. That volume is less than 10, right? It's flat. See that? Short, see? I couldn't have planned that. We know what we're doing. You saw that live. So even though this multi-million-dollar website had not updated their screens, we knew how we trained and we were correct. When they did update their screens, all right, everything I just said about being flat in volume, we see. That's less than 10 or 12. That's flat. So this is flat. So would you take that position? There you go. No. Got it? Excellent. Thank you for the positive comments. There you go, family. We're serious about this thing. So these two I can't do. Wouldn't be able to do till tomorrow morning because at least their ERs today after the market closes, which means you would actualize it tomorrow. Okay. But you would do everything that you just saw me do. You're welcome, King Mike. Thank you for the positive comments. See, when you come in here live, I can do this live and show you. Okay. I can't, you know, I'm doing you injustice when I'm just talking to you about it. I got to be able to show you real time. No. Somebody just asked, will there be different volume on different platforms? No, Michael. No. Volume is volume, and all the platforms are pulling that information from the same source. Okay? Excellent. Okay? So what I need you to do, family, your platform might need to update, Mike. So what I need you to do is print this out. I'm going to get this over to tech support. All right, print this out. And I got you locked and loaded for the whole week here. Do what you just saw me do. Okay? And you don't care whether or not the position is up or down subsequent to the ER. It doesn't make any difference. You do your drill down. And if that drill down tells you, okay, go ahead and get that money, go ahead and do it. But stay within the parameters of our strategies and techniques. And do not change the terms of engagement. Okay? All your positions. Now, Friday, there are none. Okay? You'll see when we get down to the Friday, the no positions that come in our attention. Okay? You're welcome, Queen Jacqueline. It's an honor. It's an honor to serve you. Okay? So you're locked and loaded for this whole week. Okay? Excellent, King James. Peace and blessing. All right? And you can do the economic calendar report to get paid throughout the week. Okay? You can go ahead, great King James. All right. You can go ahead and do our economic count, our ER, residual strategy reports. And then I'm going to be hitting you throughout the week with your PID alerts based upon what the market is doing. If we run up on a beta day or Mag 7/15 day or anything else that is sailing out there to get us paid. Okay. Now, on your reports that are being released after the market closes, you actualize or monetize them the next business day that the markets are open. Okay. You can't do them the day that I have them listed here. You wait till the next day. Any questions? All right. Okay, now we have one email that was sent in by King Anthony. Let me read this to you. Let's go over it, shall we? All right. He says, greetings, Dr. Reese. I'm leaning towards becoming a technical analyst trader, reading candlesticks. Reminding myself every time that the charts, and this is very important, he says it's so eloquent, the charts are a visual representations of traders on a position. Family members, I cannot stress this enough, and he gets it. I got to pause here. So many people don't get this. Any type of indicator, any type of analysis, flow chart, okay, whether or not you're looking at headlines or whatever the case may be. These things, like the candlesticks, the dot plots, whatever the case may be, they are visual indicators of traders' activities. Now you got to get that. Okay? When you go into it, let me give you this example. When you go see your physician, right? They run tests, right? Now, do the tests tell anything about the room you're sitting in? Does the test tell anything about any other area of the hospital? Okay. Now, does the test tell about what you're doing and what your body's doing? Yes. All right. Now, let's just say that you had one chart that had 10 million people's test results on it. So instead of having to look at 10 million individual test results, you can look at that chart and see what the 10 million test results are in a combined sense. That's what candlesticks or dot plots. That's what analytics, the charts are. They tell you what all of the hundreds of millions of traders and investors, what they are doing, what their tests are. Now, hold on. Just like I said before, the test ain't got a damn thing to do with the hospital. This is where a lot of people don't get. The candlesticks or the dot plots on the chart, believe it or not, they ain't got a damn thing to do with the stock. They got to do with what the people's behavior. They're trading on the stock. Get it? Then you know what? If traders and investors around the world would get that, they might have to change the rules of trading and investing because there'd be so many people become wealthy, it'd be ridiculous. You see, so many people want to focus on the company. They ain't got damn thing to do with it. You're not monetizing the company, you're monetizing people's trading upon the company. That's why a lot of you are sending emails saying, Dr. Reese, so-and-so company had an excellent ER report, but the stock sold off. Wonder why? Because the volume is reflected of the trader's behavior on the stock, not the fundamentals of the stock. I'm going to give you another example to further highlight what King Anthony is saying. Right here, visual representation of traders on the position, not the fundamentals of the damn stock. Let me give you another example. Okay? When you look at a particular position and the underlying stock in the middle of the day moves because the CEO is on CNBC and he's serving a certain type of Kool-Aid that everybody drinking. What that got to do with the fundamentals of the stock? People are buying the headlines. They're buying the rumor. They're drinking the Kool-Aid. That's why the position is moving. Now, let me give you another example. Now, if you think through what I'm about to say this, okay? If you think through what I'm about to tell you, you're going to be like, wait a minute. And I've said this many times. Those that get it like King Anthony, and they move to the next level. Look, if the analytics, i.e., the particular stock, talking about the EPS, talking about stochastic, talking about the MACD, talking about the Bollinger Range, I can go on and on. If that's what drives a stock price, if that's what moves it one way or the other, every one of you sitting in this virtual trade room, I can tell you where you can go and get all of those analytics. Okay? All right? And when you go and get that information that's readily accessible to anybody who wants to trade and invest, that means all of us, okay, are looking at the same information. Therefore, we all should, if we all have the same, relatively same level of intelligence, right? Then that means then that all of us should be able to glean the same answers, right? Listen to me now. I'm going somewhere with this now. Listen to me now. So that means that if all of us, all right, are looking at the same answers, and we all taking the same test, that is trading and investing to get PAID, right? Then guess what? We all should pass that test, right? Because we all got access to the same information, right? Okay, now the question then becomes, why isn't everybody wealthy that trades and invests? Everybody got the same access to the same information, right? So why is that not the case? Because the analytics is not what drives how stock price moves up or down. It's people's interpretation of the damn analytics. And their interpretation of the analytics determines whether or not they buy or sell. And based upon that, their behavior, that determines whether or not the stock is going to go up or down. Get it? So as a result of that, do you want to monetize or actualize the analytics or the subsequent behavior of the traders and investors based upon their review of the analytics? Visual representation of traders on the position. Get it? Trading and investing is what? The monetization of human behavior and the minimization of risk. That's it. Now you can sit around here as long as you want. Okay? And you can analyze, okay, until your brain gets sterilized and you end up not getting paid at all. Or you can sit back and say, I'm going to go ahead and monetize all of the other hundreds of millions of people who are trading around the world and domestically on the positions that I'm trading on. And I'm going to monetize them. Case in point is that ER, those positions today, not ER, but those construction spending positions today. All right. Those positions went up because of the report. Or look at the position that I think it was King Dean got paid upon, the sports betting position. People monetized that, actualized that position all the way up. Why were they selling? They weren't selling because the analytics of the company went down. They were selling because the only way they can move their money from an actualized state to the monetized state was they had to sell the clothes. And when they sell the clothes, position goes down. So we were monetizing their behavior before they sold clothes, or King Dean was, by tightening up his challenge stop. Do we get that? I tell you, one of the hardest things for people to understand and understand is that I don't know why it is. It's like they want to make it more difficult. Okay? And that's why we always stay out in front. That's why I keep saying all the time, look and see, hear and listen. All right? So there you go, King Mike. A lot of people, you see them on CNBC, and they sit there and they talk about whether the Bollinger Range has a 2-span spread across the last 6 months. Man, don't look. The hell they're gonna get me paid, man. All right, because just like you saw it, everybody else saw it. All right. Now, did you get paid from it? Did that information that you just gave out on CNBC, is that gonna make anybody any more wealthy after you have your 5-minute soundbite? Okay. The answer is hell to the no. It's what people respond to and how they trade upon the stock that you're going to monetize. By the way, King Anthony, Queen Jacqueline says, thank you so much for your email. You rock. I agree. All right, let's continue with this email. All right. Okay. So King Anthony says, when I get to the chart portion of the drill down, I found that reading the 20-day, 30-minute candlestick chart works for me in paper trading and in back testing, paper trading, back testing. And I'm slowly becoming successful with it in live trading. I use candlestick patterns as confirmation of my after 10 a.m. Notice, he's waiting at 10 a.m. See, he's doing everything he's supposed to do, the way we train in the Wealth Institute, after my 10 a.m. entry without direction bias. Like he said, he don't give a damn whether or not going up or down. He's looking and seeing. There you go. And I'm okay with being still if he has to. If he doesn't see what he wants, he don't let the market dictate to him. He stays still. He's disciplined. He doesn't trade just to be trading. Do you feel that this is a legit path to go down to help build more consistency? After I discovered technical analysis as the way that fits me. Notice, he's not going with a one-size-fits-all. He's going with a format of analysis that fits him. That's right for King Anthony. Okay? Wonderful. If you have time, can you go over the pros and cons in the virtual trading room? Okay. This is indeed a legit path to go down. Because, see, the candlesticks, just like a regular pattern, let me show you. Just like a regular charting pattern, Okay, I want to see if I can get some candlesticks on here. Hold on. No. See, these are all the other things I was telling you about. Bollinger ranges and RSIs and MACDs and all that. All right, yeah, okay. All right, you can look at all that if you want to. All right, let me come down here and see if they got. See, all of these are indicators that you can use. All right, which are fine. I mean, if you ain't got nothing, the MACD down here, you hear me talk about that all the time. Let me see. Stochastics, you hear me talking about. Let me see if I'll pull me up a candlestick here. Let me go to my 1-day chart. Hold on here. Where they? Let me see. Hold 1 second here. Okay, remember 1 day, and I want to see. All right, here we go. Okay, now right here, they got them all on here together. Let me see. Go back. Hold 1 second here, fam. Okay. And I want to hold 1 second here, and I go to my candlestick. Now, fam, what you looking at right now are called candlesticks. And all they are is because these look like little candlesticks, right? Okay. Same difference. So this is just a different type of indicator. Like I said, I had up there another type of chart, but they're all like King Anthony saying, they are what? Visual representations of traders on a position. This is what he likes to see. Okay, and therefore he trades upon it. All right, what works best for him. Okay, and you could do the same thing, but to each his own. But once again, the salient point that King Anthony made clear is that he clearly understands and understands that this is a representation, okay, of this visual representation of traders on the position. And he uses that in conjunction with all of his other training to make intelligent decisions on what trades to take, okay, and or leave alone. Are we clear on this? And King Anthony, we want to say, and I want to say this in front of everyone, thank you so much for your ongoing dedication, to your research. Your development has been absolutely phenomenal, over the time that you've been in the Wealth Institute, and your questions bear witness to that fact, my brother. You really, really are serious about trading and investing. And it takes that type of dedication and discipline to really, really obtain and maintain your economic liberation. So, well, thank you, King Anthony, for those kind words. Okay. And your ongoing development is something that I'm excited about for you, brother. I really am. Okay. I really, really am. All right. And all the family members, they're saying excellent work, King Anthony. They appreciate love you too. And for those of you, for all you do with the questions, and you're always so generous. You always ask me to go over, answering your questions with the virtual trading room with the family, so everybody can benefit. Okay. Queen Jacqueline says, yes, we're so happy for you, King Stone. And see, for those of you that are recently joined the Wealth Institute family members, this is a true example of Absolute Wealth Institute family love. We all want to earn and learn together. And while, even though you just joined the Wealth Institute, while you were learning, you just stick on our side, stay on our hip, and you can earn while you learn. Because you have people like King Anthony Stone, okay, and others who are out there, you know, sharing information. Sometimes King Anthony Stone and some of our other elders, they'll ask the question that they already know the answer to, just so that I'll answer it in this private forum that we have, so that all you all can hear it. Okay, that's just the unselfish dedication that they have. All right, so to make sure that everybody is getting it. Okay, getting it. And then thank you, King Valeria, for those kind words. And that's what's important. Okay, as you see, this is not rocket science. It's easy if you know where to look. So you can look and see and hear and listen. And every day that this market is open, somebody is getting PAID. Okay? And that somebody should be you, me, we, the beloved Absolute Wealth Institute family. All right? Getting PAID continually. So now, family members, it's time to go out here. And it's time to go out here and make Wall Street pay us right here on Main Street. As we utilize our strategies and techniques, we've got everything laid out for the balance of the week, day by day, what we need to do, how we need to do it, when we need to do it, how long we need to do it, and how we will adjust what we're doing while we're doing it. Okay? So, family members, there's no excuse. If you need any type of aid, send an email like King Anthony. All right? And when we come in the virtual trading room, all right, if it's immediate, I'll answer it right then. And when we come to the virtual trading room, I'll go ahead and address the question as well. Okay? So that everybody can benefit. But family members, these are unprecedented times for us to get paid now. And it's a super, super simple. And the beautiful thing is it's a daily thing. You're getting paid by 4 o'clock each day, each day, each day, each day. All right? And we're going to keep it like that. And it's going to be like this. Okay? I understand, King Al Henderson. No problem, King Ancestor, King Elder. But we're going to keep on doing this way into the foreseeable future. Okay? So these are great times. I mean, this is just wonderful. All praises be to the ancestors and the creator. So all you have to do, let us stay together. Let us continue to be as a village, as a family. Let's continue to take each other to a higher level. Still sharpening steel, so that we continue to make Wall Street pay us right here on Main Street. Please listen to the radio broadcast. If you can't listen to it live, listen to it on demand, because if you notice, I'm sending out, there's so much information. Thank you, King Charles. There's so much information that I got to get to you, and I don't have enough time during the week, during the weekdays and whatnot, and I don't have enough, so many PAID lists and everything. So now I'm using the radio broadcast to talk to you guys in code. I'm sending you a lot of information that is immediately monetizable to get PAID when I'm talking to you in code. And I'm saying, do this, like on that sports bet thing with King Dean. All right? All right? You listen and you be like, oh, this is what he's saying. Now, if you're Afterwards Wealth Institute member, you'll get it. If you're not, it'll go over your head. All right? And that's on purpose, okay? Because you haven't been initiated yet. So you're not a member of the Afterwards Wealth Institute, so all information is not for everybody. But please, there's so much information during these unprecedented times that are monetizable. Every capacity that I have to reach out and touch you, from radio broadcasts to classes, to virtual trading rooms, to PAID alerts, to Wiz alerts, to beginner traders and investors webinars, okay, you name it, I'm utilizing to hit you. Okay, so take this information and actualize and monetize it. All right, because this is something that is something that can really, really, really make you capable of monetizing these unprecedented times. Okay, because you best believe, everybody is not broke during these unprecedented times with this COVID-19. No. If you look back, I sent you a tweet and a PAID alert about 3 weeks ago that indicated that the uber wealthy have made more money in the last 90 days than they have in the last 10 years. Let that sink in now. Amongst the current curfews, a deadly invisible virus, a person who thinks he's a king in the White House, oil prices plummeting, Federal Reserve having to step in. Listen now. This is the big one. Unemployment claims at 40 million, the highest, okay, it's been since the 1929 Depression, but the uber wealthy, Google this now, have made the most money that they made in the last 10 years. How did that work out? The reason it is what it is because they know something that everybody else don't know. They're monetizing things that everybody else is not monetizing and getting PAID. Now, what are they monetizing? Let's talk about that before we get out of this virtual trading room. How about that? Write this down. Foundation portion of our portfolio, dividend paying position, 50 years or more, 5% dividend payout, foundation position of the portfolio. Next, okay, layer your portfolio. Monthly dividend paying positions, beloved. Monthly. We hit them with the quarterly, come back over the top. Monthly. Once again, same criteria with a 5% threshold on the payout. Then you come back with the next level. Those are your foundations. Then you come back with your next level. Boom. Recession resistant positions. All right. Utility paying stocks. What? Utility paying stocks have been paying a dividend for 50 years or more and 5%. Oh man, game, set, match. Then what else you hit them with? Healthcare stocks. Okay. Healthcare resistant proof gonna get your PAID, no matter whether or not the market is up or the market is down. Then next, what you gonna hit them with? You're gonna hit them with those consumer staple stocks. Okay, we're talking about that Dollar Tree. We're talking about that Dollar General. Okay, people losing their jobs, they gonna go to what? Dollar Tree, Dollar General, get PAID. Then, now you got the positions in your portfolio, just then you pay, boom, 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 on automatic pilot. Then you come back and say, now I'm gonna hit them with my intraday plays. Boom. Don't you let there be a mag 7/15 day in and out the same day. Don't you let it be a beta day in and out the same day. Getting paid by 4 o'clock. All right. Then you coming across the top, go and off those dividend paying positions that we mentioned earlier, you hit them with the dividend option trifecta effect strategy. You already got them marked on your calendar. Okay. Shareholder record date, run up, call option, dividend payout date, put option, ER date, afterwards Wall Street ER rescission strategy. Bam, paid 3 times. Then every Monday you come into this virtual trading room, you get one of these right here that tells you about these right here. You looking at your paydays on any of these days that you do your drill down, okay? And that drill down say go ahead and get it. And you pay by when? 4 o'clock that same day. You with it? You're welcome, King L. Honored to do it for you, brother. We're your servant. Got it? Then you turn around. Oh. You said, wait a minute, man. Let me pull out my portfolio calendar. Guess what? Because I got to go ahead and get these right here. You know the day of the week you're going to get paid. Just don't know how much you're going to get paid. Okay? Then don't let it be a max 7/15 day. You're going to get paid intraday. SPY, QQQ, okay? DIA. Then off of that same day, you're looking at a beta day, if possible. Off that same day, you going back to that March 25th reference document I gave you that has all the inverse ETFs on it. Get on the other side of the trade. If the market's down, you go call option with it. Market up, you go put option with it. Intraday trade, you in and out by 4. Family members, pick and choose, and then go abuse Wall Street and get PAID, period. It's our time, family. So let us now go out, make our ancestors and the Creator proud. For they endured much more than we endured today, and yet they still were able to rise. So let us do the same thing, family. Let us rise as we have unprecedented opportunity as we stand on their shoulders to obtain and maintain our economic liberation. As you go throughout the balance of this day and every day, look around at everything, not something that's monetized. And make sure, you're welcome, King Anthony. Thank you for sending the email. And make sure that you're looking and seeing and you're hearing and listening. Okay? You don't want to act like the herd. All right? Because the herd gets slaughtered. You want to monetize the oppressor because the oppressor is hell-bent on doing what he needs to do to get PAID. So let us monetize his human behavior and let that take us to the land of prosperity as we make Wall Street pay us right here on Main Street. Like always, an honor to be with each and every one of you doing this, another Astor's Wealth Institute Virtual Trader Room. Want to send a special thanks you and appreciate love you to King Anthony Stone for sending us another wonderful email that helped edify us. And I want to thank all of you for your participation. And I want to thank all of you for continuing to send positive energy and light this way, as it is an honor to be your community servant and serve you in each and every way. Peace and blessings be upon each and every one of you. This Astor's Wealth Institute Virtual Trading Room is now dismissed. Let's you, me, we, the beloved Astor's Wealth Institute family, take each other to a whole nother level of prosperity where we get PAID as we make Wall Street pay us right here on Main Street. Peace and blessings be upon each and every one of you. Be on standby for your PAID list and your wizard list as the market dictates.